Ngidi didn't have a great outing in the first game against New Zealand. What he'll want is a wicket or two up front with the new ball, set the tone for South Africa. South Africa want to win this and qualify for the final. Have another chance at playing in Karachi. Asif Yaqub. He says, come on, let's play. To the pads and worked away. Might just be leg buys, but a couple of runs to start Pakistan's innings. No, Fakhr is underway. There's no signal as leg by. And that's why you watch Babar Azam. That's why he's always in the news, because if you play shots like this, you get everybody following you, following your batting. That is classy as you like. Just a mere push through the offside. Outfield so quick that even Temba Bavuma, who is sharp, couldn't get after it. Babar looking in order. He's 3 boundaries already. The crowd is up.
As we so often say from up here, it is the 12th man, that crowd in behind, when it's a home team batting and having to get on with it. Every boundary just gets roared to the max. Couple of new big replay screens here, Baz, and liking it. The upgrades.
Yeah, brilliant. There should be more upgrades after the PSL here, but it is looking good. And so is Babar into the onside. We got a couple more. And once Babar gets off to a good start, a quick start, then he's a very dangerous player, because then he can actually give himself even more time just to get further in. Doesn't get stuck. He's on to 17 off 10, and that is danger signs, because he's sprinted out of the blocks.
And once again, stroke makers using a new ball. The advantage of that inside the power play, only 2 gentlemen allowed outside that 30-metre circle, and one of them's at third, and the other one's going to more of a deep backward square now. Short fine leg, almost at the man at 45. It's Bosch who's going to deep backward square.
Yeah, that's better. With the new ball, you can risk being slightly fuller, and that was probably the best length that he's bowled so far.
Indeed, Baz. No slipping very early on here. And that's the stress of it too. If you're a decent quick bowler, and Ngidi clearly is, gets people out. Just a little bit of shape out to a right hand. You get your length right, your line and length right, and you get rewarded with a net. But there's no slipping. There's a gully, but no slip.
Oh, beautifully played. That third was very wide, and Babar just angled it down to third. Even with that, he's got so much finesse. 25 without loss. He's got so much finesse.
Meri superpower.
Boundaries already. The crowd is up. Just a net push through the offside.
as we so often say from up here. Yes, he's tried to run it there, but he just got enough wood on. There's such an element of risk there. And Guide's got pace and bounce, and because Bubba knows that the slip's been taken out, yeah, well, as a bowler, my friend, you can demand that from your captain. You're good enough, you got to own it. Got to back yourself as a new ball bowler, and Guide's class, that you're going to say, hey, we've got to get people out here. Yes, we've got 350 on the board, but if you can make an early inroad, it just puts so much more pressure on the batting side, having to chase a big total.
Well, such a good pitch that you need wickets. You need wickets just to contain the opposition. Fucker has had enough. He's clubbed that towards mid-wicket. Reaches the fence. First boundary for Fucker.
And don't they love it here at the National? Corbin's been boshed. Well, I love it. Love this game and love those eyes. Go back now.
This time is down to third, and they'll race away to the fence. Back-to-back boundaries.
This is what can happen. On a good surface with a new ball, power play and everything happening in terms of the ball racing around the pitch and to the fence. Left and right hand combination. And it's flowing at the moment. 33 and 3.4. Hustling along the home side, courtesy of Bubba and Fucker.
And to the onside, will race back for two. South Africa pretty spin heavy in this ODI. After this, they've got Mulder as a medium pacer, but they've got three spinners now. If Pakistan can get after their faster men, then they have a problem. Now Raj, Shamsi, Muthusamy, all left armers, different left armers. But you don't have a cover of a pacer in this attack. Now after this, after Bosch and McGeady, they've got medium pace and then all spin. So if Pakistan get off to a fly, which they have in 35 in round about 4 overs. If you can attack the paces, then they're in the game. And that's down the leg side, and Fine was in the circle, so that'll trickle away to the fence. 4 done, 14 off that, and it's 39 without loss.
मैच की फिक्र छोड़ो और अभी फिक्र फ्री ऐप डाउनलोड करो।
मेरे बच्चे मेरे नौनिहाल।
के पास तो फखर एंड बाबर की ये जोड़ी जो कि ओपनिंग पर जो है वो इन दोनों प्लेयर्स को ट्राई किया जा रहा है। तो देखते हैं कि ये जो ओपनिंग का रोल है ये अच्छे से अदा कर पाएंगे टीम पाकिस्तान के ये दोनों प्लेयर्स। बॉलर गेंद करवाते करवाते रुक गए हैं, गेंद करवाते करवाते रीलोड करना पड़ेगा, दोबारा से करवाना पड़ेगा उनको अपनी स्किल को। नीड टू रीलोड।
late in the last over. I think you've got to make the most of the first 10
फखर
overs.
जवान 14 के स्कोर पर बाबर आजम 21 के स्कोर पर मौजूद हैं. हमारे पास इंस्टाग्राम नहीं है, कोई बात नहीं अगर नहीं है.
Ngidi and Bosch. You mentioned Vihan Mulder. Nippier than you think, but yes, the three lefties in terms of spin and wrist spin. Let's have a look.
Quick single. Does well. It's Babar. It's a quick start, energetic start. And just talking about energy, Osaka Batteries, like and follow Osaka Batteries Facebook and Instagram page. Answer simple questions and get a chance to win Osaka tubular battery and exciting prizes. .40 without loss, exactly the start that was needed for Pakistan. Yes, they need to get to 353. There is a pitch where once you get in, run scoring is not a problem. A slip in place for Fakhr. Oh, he's launched that, got underneath that, hit it well enough to earn himself a boundary.
I thought this for a second was sailing all the way, but he didn't quite get all of it. And Fakhr Zaman, slightly on the outer part of the blade, and Geedy for a moment thought, is my man Maharaj in play? Got to have the specs to see what's going on. Hashtag Kaboom.
And pace off. You have to go to that quickly because length bowling with the new ball isn't work. Leg bye, but Pakistan tick along.
As I think you have to see more of that. Really is a go-to for the quick men inside the power play. And Geedy with a good change of pace. It's such a good 22 yards. They tend to be into the surface a bit, understandably, but when you're on that shorter side, you're going to be met. Such as the nature of the pitch, it's a goodie, you all know that. And if you're slightly over pitch, well, you can so easily hit through the line. And these two, Bubba and Fakhr. Fakhr at 128, Bubba striking at 157.
Even the defensive shot is so solid. Tells you that this is a very good batting surface. Just under light, it's slickened up a bit. The ball's coming onto the bat nicely. Pakistan just need to carry on. It's a perfect start for them. And for South Africa, they need a wicket. They need something to happen to stem this flow. Babar off the back foot, but doesn't find the gap. 45 without loss.
Ready?
होगा दुनिया में तू बेमिसाल, मेरे बच्चे मेरे नौनिहाल.
मैच की फिक्र छोड़ो और अभी फिक्र फ्री ऐप डाउनलोड करो.
Highest successful run chase is 349, 2022. Highest successful chases with Pakistan. That game, Babar got 100. It goes across the line, well, enough bat on it, and that will also reach the fence. So boundary is flowing.
Hurrah! For entertainment value. Fakhr Zaman says, Bubba, I can't let you have it all. He takes centre stage, clears the front hip. A bit of a agricultural carve through the onside. Yeah, he too didn't get all of this one. Again, that fast, slick outfield. Maharaj says, yeah, keep hanging in here, fellas. Off on the piano.
8 boundaries in 5.1 overs. Pakistan dealing in boundaries. Tucker looking again towards that leg side. Pulls it away, gets a single, and that brings up Pakistan's 50. The 50 partnership in just 32 deliveries.
Tucker Zaman is just sitting there at high back lift and wanting to carve it through the onside. So powerful in that region. Then you've got the finesse and fluency of this fellow, who at this venue in 9 innings averages 59.87. Let's call it 60. At this venue averages pretty much 60 from 9 innings. Strike rate 89, 200s and 350s hit. Oh man. Mr. Timing.
Babar right now on 22. If and when he reaches 32, if he reaches it today, he'll become the fastest. 33, if he reaches it today, he'll become the fastest to score 6,000 runs in ODIs. That'll be wide. He'll have to re-ball that.
Man, that's impressive. Fastest ever to 6,000 ODI.
Ever.
You think about the great Viv Richards, and you think about Tendulkar, you think about Kohli in recent times, Hashim Amla.
Well, if he gets it today, it'll be 122 innings for Babar. Started off beautifully, as he does once he gets going. Very graceful batter to watch. And on the other hand, it is power. It is getting the job done, dragging it leg side, but the results have been almost the same for both batters.
Mr. Bludgeon. He just bludgeons it here.
Backs away and gets it over the top. Third was up in the circle, so that also reaches the fence.
Smoking. Just love the way he does this. And so does she. And she. Into the surface, a little bit of room, goes early enough. Suddenly creates a little bit more extra room. On off stump, open blade, up and over. Yeah, no price. You would have to be 7'5" to get a fingertip on it.
Backs away, tries it again. This time he's gone through to the keeper. But another over for Pakistan, which produces 11. 56 without loss.
Jazz, मेरी सुपर पावर.
Fabulous start for Pakistan. 56 off the first 6 overs. Nippon Paints, high-tech Japanese technology saber now. Asia's #1 paint brand.
You, the back wall at home?
No, not this week. Mola, he will starts off with one wide outside off stump. The pressure's on because of the start. 56 without loss. South Africa with the first change in the bowling. Medium pace of Rian Mulder. What he wants is a wicket up front, a wicket early in his spell, a wicket for South Africa, because at the moment Fakhar and Babar have no issues in finding the fence.
Yeah, umpire Asif Yaqub. No leniency there, was it? It's a gauge. I get that the blue line's a gauge, but sort of went over it. Mulder thought that too. I thought Vian thought, oh, please. The belter of a pitch. Look out! Given, yeah! Gonna check it out straight away. Wow, Baz, you're calling it. Mulder and South Africa desperately get a wicket, but let's listen in. Is there a bit of wood here?
We have a player review for LBW. Original on-field decision is out. Check the feet placement, and it's a fair delivery. Have a look at front on, please.